Hey everyone, Alice here with a weekly reading for you for June 20th to the 26th. So this reading is going to be slightly different. They're always slightly different, but I mean, this is actually more than slightly different because of the energies that are around this week. So, how do I want to do this? Okay, let's just talk about the energies that are around this week, because I'm really excited to talk about them because they're like amazing energies. I mean, I don't even know that much about astrology. I'm not an astrologer. I don't really know a whole lot. I just, I don't do the astrology. I just get astrology from other places and kind of put it together and, into a cohesive way to sort of make an astrological forecast in a way for the week. I mean, I do it for myself and I just figure I just pass it along to you. I mean, that's kind of why I do it. And this week is it's crazy. So the reason why it's so crazy is, okay, first of all, Mercury has gone direct, right? We know Mercury has gone direct and it's in Taurus. But what is happening is Venus is coming in the picture here and Jupiter is coming in the picture here. And, there's just all sorts of energy around that's making this week super fucking positive. There's a lot of positive energy around this week. There's barely there's more positive energy than there usually is. I guess not usually. I don't know if it's usual. Just from when I've been watching and tracking it, this week is craziness. I'm gonna sort of preface this and say that this week can be very good for you if you take the initiative. Okay, so if you don't, obviously with everything, if you don't do anything, nothing's going to happen. The universe isn't just going to drop things into your lap. I mean, sometimes, but very rarely does the universe do that. You do have to be a little proactive. At the very least, you have to pay attention to what's going on around you. And, kind of follow the signs, if you know what I mean. Go with your intuition. And I feel very rarely does your intuition say don't do anything. I mean, sometimes it's don't do this, don't do that, but it's still, in not taking action is taking action. You know what I mean? So this week, there's again, last week was a lot of social energy. There is a lot of social energy here, but it's very positive. And if you take the initiative and really sort of take advantage of this energy, then good things could happen. Really good things could happen. So let's just kind of go through it. I'll try not to spend too much time on it, but I'm just very excited to talk about it, because this is the week. If you want to meet somebody new, if you want to meet somebody new who could be a potential romantic interest, or just somebody, to be a friend, or just kind of reconnecting with people who are already in your life, this is a very good week for that here. And we'll kind of go through it sort of step by step. It's not really step by step. It's just certain days are good for certain things. So we'll talk. Okay, so we'll start with Monday. I'm not going to bother really talking about the planets and what's sextiling what and what's conjuncting what, because you probably don't care. So it's just a bunch of gibberish and it's just going to take up space. So I'll just tell you what you want to know. So on Monday is it's a very communicative, very positive communication going on. A lot of communication that comes from the heart. A lot of people, when I say people and they talk about the energy, I'm it's not just your energy, it's the people around you. You might find are, speaking from the heart a little bit more here. So it's a good time to kind of go a little bit looking. If you're looking for a love interest or something romantic, Monday is a good time to kind of, put those feelers out there. You know what I mean? Just get yourself out there. Get yourself like seen by people, talk to people, because you know the conversation will be okay. You know, it'll be fine. If you're not looking for like romance, it's also like a good time if you are, if it's like in a job or a career, you know, if you want to get networking, it's a good time to kind of talk about networking. Or if you're doing some sort of negotiations, or if you're going for an interview or you're looking for a job, Monday is a pretty good day for that. Tuesday, the energy continues into Tuesday, but Tuesday, there's like a boost, there's an extra like boost of like charm, you could put it that way. So people and you, like when you're talking, you might just feel like your conversation, like even if you're not that charming, I feel like you might find, wow, where's this charisma coming from? You know, this extra boost of confidence here. You know, like especially if you're normally like introverted, you might feel a little extroverted. That if you go with it, again, like I'm saying, if you take advantage of the energy. If not, you know, everybody has free will. If you don't want to talk to nobody, then you're not going to talk to nobody. It's not going to just happen. But if you do start to talk to people, you may find that your conversation, like the way you're conversing, is a little more graceful, I guess you can say, than usual. And the people around you, it's the same. Like it just flows a little better. Here Tuesday, there is energy here, you know, with Venus trining, whatever you want to call it, Pluto, you know, this can be a day where you might meet somebody who will be in your life for a while. We can call it a soulmate, okay? But when I say soulmate, I mean that in the spiritual sense, not in the Hollywood sense. The Hollywood sense is much different than the spiritual sense. A soulmate can be anybody. It doesn't have to be romantic. You know, it's just somebody who is in your life to teach you something, and somebody who's there for, you know, a good chunk of that time, possibly. And this can be a time when you meet that person. It can be somebody romantic, but it can also be somebody who becomes like your friend, like a really close friend, a best friend, somebody who can become like a mentor to you, and vice versa for you. Like, you know, Tuesday, I would say keep your eyes open for conversations that you have with people, and like don't dismiss people so quickly. Really. And like just Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I just feel conversation might be flowing, and it, you know, you might be attracting people to you, and you might be feeling attracted to other people, and being able to sort of express that in communicating and conversing. And it's not like the energy is there for it to be kind of easy in a way. That's why I say, you know, it can be a good time for that. Wednesday, it's like kind of the same here. What the fuck just like blipped to me? Okay. Anyways. Yeah, Wednesday, there's an extra boost here of allure, I guess, and just kind of, you know, taking care of things, like making sure everything is sort of balanced and everything, and making sure everybody is happy, but also making sure that you're happy as well. So if, you know, Wednesday is a time that you can kind of ensure your own happiness, but also ensure the happiness of other people around you. Friday is a good time to just kind of let loose, you know, have fun, you know, maybe, you know, be social. Yeah, it's just a good time. Like, I mean, it is Friday, you know, but the energy is there to have a good time. The weekend is really just, this weekend is a good weekend to have a good time. And because of Venus, you know, the romance is up. I mean, this energy will probably be around, I think, until like the end of June, but it's just kind of starting this week, and some of the other energies are aligned to make it a really good week for communication and really kind of getting yourself out there if you want to find somebody. Okay. Saturday, again, Saturday is interesting because it's like you might feel a little like, I don't really want to do like chores. I don't really want to be responsible. I just kind of want to relax. I just kind of want to do what I want to do. It's very like Nine of Pentacles type of energy. I just want to do what I want to do. Saturday also, there's a window of opportunity, pretty much for most of the day, where you might find it's good to finish things you've already started. I wouldn't start something new on Saturday, or at least in the afternoon if you're in the Eastern time zone, just because the moon is going void, of course, and it's just not really good to start things. I mean, whatever, you totally could. I'm just saying you probably won't finish it if you do. But most of Saturday is pretty good if you want to finish something that you haven't finished, some sort of project. I don't know, if there was a book you were reading or something, or a show that you were watching that you didn't really finish, go fucking finish Stranger Things if you haven't finished it on Saturday. I don't know, grab a friend and go watch Stranger Things, finish watching it, okay? I don't know, that's just what the end, there's a window of opportunity there for that. Sunday during the day, the energies, again, like Venus is around, Venus is around like a lot, obviously, but it's sextiling with a lot of like good energies like Jupiter on Sunday, which creates a very positive opportunity, for good things, to expand, to grow things. And so Sunday is a good day if you want to like go on a date, if you want to get to know somebody that you're interested in romantically. So this week is a good week if you are looking for somebody. I mean, always, listen to your intuition and follow that, and everybody has free will, like not just you, everybody around you has free will. So like, I mean, I know the energies are around there, but just don't expect everybody to be all like happy and willing to communicate and all that, because people have their own shit, and they have their own stuff to deal with and their own energies around them and everything. So but it's just the energy in general, like, is right. It's ripe for that here. So with that in mind, I thought I would do weekly readings to kind of see what is the incoming energy that is coming towards you, because this is a good time to meet somebody, to meet new energy. So I thought, okay, who is this new energy that's coming here? Because you might miss it, right? I mean, it's very easy to miss energy that comes in towards you. So I don't know, I thought maybe we could just kind of look and see what is the incoming energy that's coming toward you. What do they want? What do they think of you? What do you think of them? What could possibly happen here? What's the possible outcome here? With the connection here, if you do pay attention to it and you do kind of move towards it, just because it's around, some things aren't really meant to last too, and the universe has a funny way of bringing in energies that seem very positive at first, and then they seem to not be so positive, and it's just because the universe wants to teach you some sort of lesson to prepare you for something else. So yeah, that can happen too, but I don't know, somebody might come in this week. So that's what I thought I would do the reading about. So yes, technically this is a timeless reading, but I would say it's pretty timed here. Now, when I say timeless, it's probably it's probably timed till at least like the end of June, because these energies are around till like around Independence Day, like around July 2nd ish. So I mean, I would say the reading probably goes from now till then, but again, whenever you find the reading is when you were meant to find it, and there may be a message in here for you. So, but I'm just saying, like, it is technically timeless, but there is kind of a time on it. Also, keep in mind, these are general readings, so not everything is going to apply to your situation. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to force it. You know, also keep in mind free will and all that. And, you know, your timeline's different than my timeline. It could be future influence. Like, it might not be this week. It could be next week or the week after. And like I said, energies are very flexible. I'm just trying to find the energy that's coming towards you and maybe help you out a little bit, maybe so you might not miss it. If it's something good, you know, maybe it might motivate you to take action if it is good energy that's coming towards you, kind of thing. That's all that I'm really trying to do here. I mean, it's up to you, and it's up to like the people around you and their free will and everything. There's so many different factors, dude. Sometimes the stars align, but other times it's like there's just so many different factors. Like, you literally like have to check energy like all the time. It can get exhausting, to be honest. Anyways, enough of that. I'm gonna be going Aries through Pisces like I usually do. You can check your sun, moon, rising, Venus signs. Definitely check your Venus sign. I would suggest checking your Venus sign. If you don't know, you can check your birth chart. There's lots of free sites for that. I think, was it astro.com is a pretty good one. You can also check Mercury as well. Or, you know, you just check all your signs, to be honest. Or any sign that you feel drawn to, or if you have a dominant sign, or if you're cross-watching, you can do that as well. Also, if you enjoy these readings, or you find it interesting or helpful in any way, I do appreciate it if you could like and or subscribe. Helps me do with more of the channel, and you get to be notified when I post new readings, which I try to do as frequently as I can. I at least try to do like this weekly reading and a weekend reading at the very least. I try. So yeah. So we're gonna get into it, and let's see what is going on. All right, Scorpio, let's see what kind of energy is coming towards you. Whose energy is coming towards you? Okay, no wait, that's like 8 cards. I mean, I saw the Ace of Pentacles there very clearly, the Ace of Coins. That was the one that really stood out to me. So there could be somebody new, a fresh start here, possibly, or just somebody with a lot of potential. 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, and the Magician. And the 2 of Cups. Okay, so this energy that's coming towards you is coming towards you looking for some sort of union here with you. Yeah, okay. Yeah, coming towards you. The Chariot here, they're racing towards you because they've realized something about you and them. Your connection. They're coming towards you because they've realized something about your connection here. Their energy here towards you is they're not really sure what to do here, though. They are confused. So it's like they've realized something about the connection, and that has confused them about the connection here, because it's like they want to give more in this connection. It's like they feel like they could, but at the same time they feel like they can't. There's this, you know, with the Magician here, you know, the Magician has, you know, holds all the cards, really. The Magician here is the one that makes things happen here, and it's really up to this person how much they give to you and not. You know, it does feel like it really is up to this person on what happens here. So let's see here. I know they're confused, but let's see what are their next actions here towards you, because it really is up to them with the Magician here. on how much they want to give to this, how much they don't want to give to you. You know, it is up to this person here. So what are their next actions here towards you? Because they're in a very like, I could do so many things. I have a lot of options here. They feel like they have a lot of options here. Let's see. 9 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, 6 of Swords. So they are, okay. So whatever actions they do towards you, they're going to do something, and they're going to do it because they want to do it here. Again, they are kind of a bit stuck with the 2 of Swords here. Again, here, see, yeah, it's about the connection here. Again, I told you, there's some clarity that they're having here about your connection, the two of you. This person is like, I see the light here on something with this connection here. It's very positive energy here, but that gets them stuck. You know, they're like, what should I do? What should I do? I'm confused. I don't know what to do here, you know. But whatever they do end up doing here with the you know, the Knight of Wands, they're going to do it because they want to do it. It almost feels like they feel like they deserve something here. It can be like they feel like they deserve something here because there's been some distance here between you, possibly. Oops. Okay. Well, I want to know more about the 6 of Swords here. Okay, 10 of Swords and the... just wanted to make sure that was only one card. And the Knight of Pentacles, the Hierophant here. Okay, so this person, there may be some distance between the two of you, something that like, this is like a social etiquette type of thing. It can be that maybe they've kept their distance from you because maybe they felt like you wanted some space here, or vice versa. That can be vice versa here, but whatever it is, it's been very painful for this person to be apart from you, and they've been waiting for an opportunity here. They've been waiting for an opportunity to do something here. Again, I don't feel like this person understands something about this connection here. You know, see, like Strength, the Sun, you know, this person has seen some sort of clarity about you and the connection here, but they are still confused about what to do. Now, it does seem they go from 7 to 2, so they've gone from being very confused. I have so many options on what I could do and give here. You know, it's up to them. That's the energy coming towards here. But their actions here, if they do decide to do something, it is being narrowed down at least to 2. You know, it feels like what I should do, what I know is the right thing to do, and then, you know, the other thing that people do, you know, I'm scared, I don't want to do this. But it does feel like this person, what if they do take action here? I don't know if they will, but if they do, it does seem like they want to. They very much want to take action here. It's because they feel like, I deserve something here. You know, I want to be happy here. I want something out of this connection here because I'm unhappy with the space that has been between you and this person. They don't like that there's a distance here. And it's like, I've been waiting patiently here for something to change. Let me see this person's intentions towards you. Like, do they have good intentions here? Because right now I'm getting a lot of neutral, I'll be honest. It just feels pretty neutral. They've realized something about your connection, and that's great here, but, you know, what are their intentions here towards you? Let's see. There's just 4. We'll take them. Death in reverse, 9 of Wands in reverse, 4 of Swords in reverse, 6 of Wands in reverse, and the Queen of Wands in reverse. I don't pull things by accident here. I do feel like this person has been a little, yeah. So again, the 2 of Swords is showing up here again. Because, you know, it's difficult. That's why I said I don't know if they're actually going to do something here, because it's very difficult for them to do something here, and it's causing a lot of stress and frustration for this person because they don't know if they can do it. They don't know if they can do it. You know, it's almost put like a stop on their life almost here. Almost, not quite, but it's like it stopped something here in their tracks. Like they can't progress forward here unless they do something, and because they can't progress forward unless they do something here with you, it causes a lot of stress and frustration for this person. They don't want something, they're afraid of change here. They don't want things to end here. This person feels like it's a struggle. It is a struggle here to keep quiet, to do nothing here. You know, they're very antsy. They want to do something here, but they feel almost like it might not go well here with the Six of Wands. I feel there's a lot of, there's some fear here as well, but there's just like this person almost doesn't feel like whatever they do here, like it's not going to go in their favor. This person is pretty pessimistic here. You know, they're thinking a lot here about, you know, should I give up, you know, or should I not? Like, it's really like, I'm really struggling here because I don't want things to end. I don't want to give up here. This person does not want to give up. They don't want things to end here with you because they realize something about this connection. Remember, that showed up twice. But they just don't really feel like it's like, they just don't, like, their ego is getting in their way as well. Like their pride is getting in their way of not doing something here. Like they don't, like it's like they're fighting themselves. Like they want to do something here, you know, but it's almost like, but like, what if, you know, what if it doesn't work out? There's a lot of like, I don't know, like, what if, okay. Let's see you. How do you view this person? Curious. How do you see this person in the current energy? Scorpio. Page of Pentacles, Three of Swords, King of Wands. Yeah, this makes total sense here. And the Three of Pentacles. You see this person as somebody who is hurt here. You see this person as somebody who is trying, possibly here, but you don't actually know what they're doing with the Moon and the Three of Pentacles. It's like you feel like, you know, there could be something built here with this person, that you could have something here with this person, that you could be on the same page here, that you could work something out with each other here, but like you kind of like, it's hard for you to see that happening here because there's a lot that you don't know. So like the things that, like, you don't know a lot of things here, but you do feel like you could work together on something here. But the way you see this person, like you don't know a lot about them, but you do feel like you could work well together. That's, yeah, English, right? But you do see this person as somebody who is hurting here because they're trying to figure something else out here with the Page of Pentacles and the King of Wands. You see this person as a bit of an immature energy here, that they don't really know enough. That maybe they're causing pain to themselves here because they are kind of maybe inexperienced here in what to do or what to say. That you do feel this person maybe struggles with saying things to you, you know, especially about why they're hurting. Because, you know, the King of Wands is somebody who puffs themselves up, you know, somebody who can be, you know, arrogant, conceited, but it's all just for show. You know, this person might show off a lot here to you, and it's only to kind of hide that they're inexperienced, that they don't really know as much as they, you know, boast that they do know here. And you see that this person is actually kind of struggling. This person is hurting here. But it's almost like, here, yeah, you're the Queen of Pentacles here. It's like, you know, I could help you, But you're not giving me anything here to help you. We could work together. We could totally work this out together. We could figure it out together, but it's like you're not giving me anything. You're not giving me anything to work with here. And this is how you view this person. So what would you do? So what are your future actions? What are your next actions towards this person? Again, you have free will. You can do whatever you want. But in the current energy, if things were to sort of play out here, what would your next actions be here? Strength in reverse, the devil. Ooh. And the Ace of Swords. Oh, Page of Wands. Huh. You might actually do something here. Yeah. Yeah. Page of Wands, Empress, the Fool here. Your curiosity might get the best of you here, Scorpio. You might be willing to take a risk here because you're in this Empress energy here, which is like the epitome of divine feminine energy here. So you might be feeling like, I'm feeling good, I'm in a good place here, that I'm kind of curious now. You're kind of thinking, maybe I'll take a risk here. I'm kind of curious here. You might do something here. Temptation here, the devil. You are feeling tempted here to kind of let go of your inhibitions. You've been holding back here, and you're very tempted here to just let go here, because you might want to get out some truth here, or you might want to say some truth to this person. What's this Ace of Swords? Eight of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. 4. Yeah, you've been silent here. You've been silent. You've been patiently waiting for divine timing, waiting for a good opportunity here to reveal some truth here. Because you kind of want to just move on here. It's like almost like you want to get it off your chest. It's like you kind of want to move on here because, this would give you security. This would help you feel better with the 10 of Pentacles, finds that sort of completion here in your life here and make, your life better here. It does feel like you might be tempted to kind of come toward this person and just, tell them something here because you want to get it off your chest. Okay. I want to know how this person feels towards you. How do they feel towards you? Damn, 2 of Cups again. It's not damp, but I mean, it was there again. 10 of Wands, the Devil, and the Queen of Wands. And the Tower. Ooh, this person's going through it. 6 of Cups, High Priestess. This person doesn't, okay. I don't know if coming towards them, like if you going towards them is the best idea right now. This person, it's not bad. It's just this person is, how they feel towards you. They are feeling very reminiscent of things, of how, of things in the past here. They're being very nostalgic here. They're really feeling in a spiritual way here. Yes. They're trying to work out these past feelings that they've had for you, and it's causing all sorts of Tower moments here. Yeah, this person is trying to really work through their feelings on how they feel about you, especially how they felt about you in the past. So this doesn't feel like a new person. This feels like somebody you have some history with here. And it's causing Tower moments for this person. When I say Tower moments, again, it's all about, those two cups I kept seeing with, the Ace of Swords, with the Sun. This person is realizing something very clearly about you and them, about your connection here. And this person is looking towards the past. They might be, using their intuition, thinking very, in a spiritual way, maybe even through their dreams. They could be dreaming and having dreams. And this is causing sudden realizations for this person and how they feel about you. It's like a whole new perspective here on how they feel about you. And the Devil, the Ten of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. They have to get through their baggage here. They have a lot of baggage here that they have to get through. This Ten of Wands and the Devil. I do feel like they are getting through it here, but they're doing it in a way that they do not show how they feel on the outside. Remember, this is, you see them with the King of Wands. This person is pretending, they're boasting, they're showing off, but that there's something underneath the surface here. The Three of Swords is underneath the surface here. This person, still needs to figure some things out. They still need to learn about some things here. They feel inexperienced. They feel inadequate, really, next to you. And this is how you perceive them. And this is how they feel. It is a little bit of a mirror of how they feel. They're dealing with their own hang-ups here. They're trying to kind of unburden themselves here from their own hang-ups that have to do with how they feel about you. There's something that how they feel about you is tied to the Devil here. Actually, I'm going to pull on this Devil here. Sometimes I don't have to pull on any energies, and then sometimes I do. Like all the time. Justice and Death. Oh yes, they are trying to end this. They're trying to do what's right here. They're trying to find balance here in their hang-ups here with you. They are definitely trying to figure out, how do I get rid of this here. Again, Ten of Wands. It is there. They are. But with the Queen of Wands, on the outside, they look fine. They're pretending that everything is okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. So if you were to talk to this person, I don't know if you would get the full sort of picture here with them. Because they probably will kind of lie to you. Like, not lie to you, but like they're not going to tell you what's really going on. It's all going to be very surface level because their feelings for you, they're trying to figure some shit out here because towers are happening here. Okay, let's just see. I just want to see how you feel about this person. Like, I'm saying all this stuff. I'm like, but do you even care? Do you even care about this person? I don't know. Okay, Nine of Cups, Temperance, and the Ten of Wands, and the Knight of Wands, Page of Cups, Ten of Cups. I'm going to say yes, you do care about this person. It's a little complicated. You did probably envision some sort of happily ever after with this person on some level here. There is an attraction towards this person here. I do feel like you're trying to figure some things out. Like you are also trying to figure your feelings out as well, but in a different way than this person. You are, experimenting with your feelings here, trying to figure out what it is that you really want with the Nine of Cups here. Like, what is it that you really want emotionally from this person, because you don't want to get overwhelmed. You don't want to feel like you don't want to feel like it's a burden. So it's almost like it feels a little preemptive here, like you're trying to figure out, okay, what do I want from this person, like for real? Like, do I want the happily ever after? Like, is this what my heart desires, or is it just me being immature? Like, it's where I feel your feelings are trying to sort of figure this out. You know, you're trying to find a balance here between what is realistic and what is idealistic here. I mean, you can have dreams, right? You can have, yeah, you can have dreams and fantasies of what you would like, but it's like, okay, so what is it that I want from this person that is realistic, that can happen, you know, and like, what am I prepared to, like, you know, take on here as a burden here? I feel your way of looking towards this is a lot more healthier than how this person is dealing with their feelings. This person is basically making things a little more tougher on themselves than it really needs to be. This person doesn't need to go through all these towers, but it's, I feel this is, they have some baggage here that they are getting through, and it has to do with their feelings here. And, you know, there's a lot here that they're trying to get through here. I do feel there's a bit of ego here that's going on, that they are trying to get through. I mean, it's not like without, you have the devil here as well, that you have this temptation here, but it's, you know, it's different temptation here. All right, let's see what's going on. What's the situation here in this connection with Lenormand? Lenormand is more literal, like it deals more like with the day-to-day stuff, even though it can still be quite vague, but we'll see what's going on here. The Lenormand system also uses significators. So you, Scorpio, the seeker, are represented by the doe, the female card. You don't have to be female, it's just to represent you. And this person, the other person, is represented by the antlers, which is the male card. Again, they don't have to be male, it's just a significator to represent who they are. It's kind of like, you know, Monopoly tokens. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I almost lost count. That's why I was laughing. But yeah, it's like Monopoly tokens. Just because you're the car, that doesn't mean you're an actual car. You don't even have to know how to drive to be the car. You don't even have to be old enough to drive to be the car. It's just a token identifier. Okay, so we have fox, dog, bouquet. Heart. Oh boy. Key. Oh boy. Coffin. What the hell? Let's put all the really big energies here. There's your person. There is you. And there's letter. How often I see letter come out in these is amazing, to be honest. Okay, so let's look at the positions here before I look at anything. Dude, I'm gonna tell you now, this is just reflecting everything that I have been talking about for the past whatever 20 minutes is reflecting right here. Sometimes I wonder, maybe I should just do the Lenormand, because it's all right here. It's exactly what I've been talking about. Exactly. Oh my god. Okay, so maybe I should just use the Lenormand and I could save myself 20 minutes. Your person is here, and they are going this way. They're exiting the situation here, because there's a lot of things on this side that, you know, isn't really in their favor. You know, this is how they see it. From their perspective, it's not in their favor. For you, I'm just gonna, for you, your significator is here, just in the middle, but you're moving this way, so you're both looking outwards. You have your backs turned to each other, but you're right beside each other. You're still connected here. That's the thing. You're still like connected to each other, but you're not looking at each other. You're looking in opposite ways because you have other things that you're focused on. You're not focused on each other. There are other things that you're focusing on right now. And you both are in the bottom here. That means you both have things that are weighing on your mind about the situation here, about this connection here. Your person, what is weighing on their mind here is their feelings. Not just their feelings, but like the fox can be, it can be a liar, but the fox isn't like a liar. A fox is somebody who plays games, somebody who manipulates. But it's the fox. I say that because there are two cards. You know, there are two energies. There's a fox and there's a snake. The snake is somebody who lies because they're being manipulative. You know, they want to harm you, kind of thing. The fox is somebody who lies more for themselves. You know, it's like they want to protect themselves, or they want to, you know, they're just being playful here. You know, they don't really mean it, kind of thing. Yeah, the fox it's an energy of something's kind of off here, or something isn't what it seems to be, because they're trying to play some sort of trickery here. This person, your person here, is thinking a lot about their feelings because they're not sure if what they feel is real or not, okay? There's a trickery that's going on here. They're not sure if, like, is it a trick? Like, are my feelings, are they playing tricks on me, or like what's wrong here? Like, they think that there's something wrong with how they feel, and I feel that is that devil energy here. You know, that person has some shit to deal with when it comes to their feelings, especially when it comes to their feelings with you. They're working through it, but there are towers, right? Part of how they feel is, you know, they're trying to unlock these feelings, you know, and unlock their true feelings on how they actually feel. But it is difficult right now. You know, they're going through some shit on trying to figure that out. What's on your mind is you're wanting to reveal something here. You're thinking about revealing something, having some sort of resolve here. You're very focused on sending a message. See, even in your energy, you're very tempted. You're tempted to do something that you've been holding back on doing here. You know, revealing some sort of truth. You want to reveal some sort of truth. That's what I say. The energy's here. Like, don't, like, fucking tell me. Like, I mean, the synchronicities. This is why. Like, I do these things, because there's so much synchronicities. I'm like, I can't, like, you know, coincidences every day of my life would just be a coincidence if I just said everything's a coincidence. So yes, you're very focused on sending a message, like sending a text message, sending like a DM, or like something along those lines here. That's what your focus is on in this situation here, because you want to reveal something here. You're very tempted here. You're very tempted to reveal something here because that's what's on your mind. You're thinking about having some sort of resolve, revealing something here, something that, you know, you want to get off your chest here. Coffin, this is something that's ending. You want to reveal something so it can be over, so you can get it out and it can be done with, right? You want to say something so it can be done and be done with here. I don't know what it is. Like I said, it's something because you just want to move on and be, you know, secure and happy and feel, you know, comfortable again. So, I mean, that's your energy here, and it plays out here as well. I feel it may have something to do with friendship, whether how you feel about friendship, because there's something here about appreciating friendship or wanting to give more into a friendship here, wanting to give, even just giving, being friends a try here, possibly. Whatever it is that you're thinking about revealing has something to do with being friends, but more along the lines of appreciating a friend or showing appreciation for a friend. You know, maybe it didn't come across that way here with Fox. You know, again, something isn't what it seems to be here. It's like, it can be that maybe you think that there's something wrong with the friendship here and you want to kind of like be more appreciative to it, you know, give more to this friendship here. Because that's, you know, bouquet is about giving, being appreciative, and all of that. You know, you give somebody a bouquet of flowers because, you know, you want to show them that you care. That's what it feels like. What you wanted to reveal is that you care about this friendship here, even though it doesn't seem like it. Because it probably doesn't seem like it. And that's probably why you want to say something. Because it probably looks, at least you think that it looks like you don't care about this friendship. but you do care about it and you kind of want to get that across. That's what it feels like you want to get off your chest here. I do see in the near future that you probably will say something here because you want to show that you care, kind of thing. Like, it's like, okay, I care about whether something is ending here. It's like, I care about that. Like, you want to possibly just get it off your chest. Yeah. I mean, that's all I can really say here. It's just the same stuff over and over. I mean, there isn't a whole lot about your person here because your person is here. Now, the one thing I will say here, your person isn't paying attention to you. And they're not paying attention to you and any kind of message that you've tried to give them. So if you've been trying to like get the attention of this person, or you've been trying to send some sort of message here to them, whether it's in the 3D, in like in the physical, or like in dreams or whatever, I don't feel like this person is getting it. I feel like this person is purposely trying to not pay attention to you because they're dealing with all of this. They're still dealing here with their feelings. Like, let's not forget that. They don't want this to end. You know, they don't want this to end. They don't want things to change, but they're really struggling here with their feelings. And that's why I say I don't know if this would be a good time to really reach out and message them. I mean, you know your situation better than I do, but it just feels like this person's still dealing with some things. I don't know. I don't know if it would be good or not. That's why we're going to get more cards here and more energies and see what's going on. So what's the potential outcome here? And this would be the potential outcome if you were to say something, because it does look like you really want to get something off your chest here. So what would be the potential outcome here between the two of you if you were to do that? You know, if these energies were allowed to play out here. What's the potential outcome? Okay, you have the Queen of Wands, the Three of Coins, the King of Coins, the Emperor, the Page of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Star. Ace of Cups. So overall, there seems to be a long sort of delayed wish here of new feelings, deep feelings here. It's like somebody has been sitting and waiting for an opportunity here, and as they've been waiting, the feelings have gotten deeper and deeper here, and the desire, but like the wish, wanting, you know, wishing for something here, the hope here has grown as well. So it's like the longer you wait, the more this grows here. The energy here, the main energy of potential outcome here, I do see, you know, there is something that is to be learned here and something that is to be built here. Again, if you do, with the Page of Wands, this is your energy. If you do suddenly, you know, say something to this person, if you say something to this person, there does seem to be a sense of learning. I do feel like they'll hear you out. With the Three of Coins, they are going to listen and take that and take it in. You know, there is at least that. It feels like they're going to listen here. I don't think that you're going to get anything back from it, though. I do think they're still going to pretend and hide, you know, how they feel here. You know, the Emperor is very, you know, they have the Emperor somewhere, I think. I mean, you saw them as the King of Wands, but very kind of similar energy. Yeah, I do feel that it may be a little frustrating here because it might, because I don't feel like this person is going to fully reveal, you know, they want to keep control here. You know, I feel like this person is somebody who does not want to express how they feel to you. Like, they don't want to show how they actually feel, because they want to keep control here. So it's not even going to show whether they're happy, whether they're frustrated, whether they're sad or upset. Like, they probably are just going to pretend like everything's okay. So like, if you came and you told them whatever it is that you want to get off your chest, I do think that they would listen and they would learn things from it, but you're not going to get any reaction back from them. You're probably just not going to get any sort of reaction from them. It's just going to be like, they're just going to be like, okay. Like, it's going to be like that. It's just going to be like, okay. Like, I don't think that, like, even if you say something and it fills their heart with so much love and they're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe Scorpio told me all this. You know, yeah, like, this is what I've been wanting them to say to me. This is not going to come. That's not going to show on their end. They're just going to be like, okay, cool. Thanks. That's nice. That's what it's gonna be like. So if you are to do this, don't take that personally, because they're hiding. They're hiding because they want to keep in control here, because they're doing this because they want this connection here with you. I know that sounds weird, right? It's because they think that this is the way to keep a connection here with you, by not fully expressing, you know, how they actually feel. They feel like, in their experience with you and this connection, if they don't tell you exactly how they feel, you know, that is how they keep this connection here going. So, I mean, it's up to you if you want to tell this person, but I'm going to tell you, what you get back from it is it's not going to be what you think. It definitely is not going to be what you think it is. Yeah, like, I feel like all this waiting, especially for you, waiting, but I feel like for both of you, just waiting and seeing, you know, what happens, where things go. The feelings have grown here, you know, like, there's more water being added to this cup. The feelings have gotten deeper here. And there's, you know, still a lot of hope here. There's a lot of, like, as the feelings get deeper, you know, you get closer to this wish, you get closer to the star, or start feeling like, I really want this. But okay, let's just see what else Spirit has for you, and then we'll wrap this up, because it's getting kind of long. They're like way longer than I expect them to be, but anyways. What can you do? I mean, I know what I can do. I can make it shorter, but I can't do anything about that now. It's already like 40 minutes, whatever it is, plus the intro. All right, let's see what else Spirit has for you, Scorpio, in advice and or guidance here. Okay, we have the 8 of Coins, we have the 10 of Cups, and we have the 6 of Wands with the King of Swords. Okay, so Spirit here, the advice or guidance here is, know what you want from this connection. Again, that's what I saw here in your feelings, that you are trying to figure out how you feel and what it is that you want. The 9 of Cups is underneath here. What it is that you want. Figure out what would emotionally fulfill you in this connection. Like, really think about it. If you were, you know, to be with this person, if you were to start like a life with this person, would that emotionally fulfill you? Is that what you want? Is it what you really want? You know, that's the advice here, guidance, is to really think about, you know, the King of Swords says somebody who really picks apart things, really uses their brain and thinks logically, rationally about it. Like, it's not just like how you feel. It's like, make a list of the things that you don't want out of this connection and the things that you do want. Like, make sure you do both. Like, think about this person, and because I see this person is very They keep things here. Is this a like they're very confused here, and this person obviously has issues, right? You know, especially when it comes to feelings, and they're dealing with it here. But I do see that this person pretends a lot. This person is not, you know, with the fox here, all these wands, the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands. This person really pretends. You know, they're not very they don't really show you much that's going on beneath the surface. They're very surface level, very shallow, if you can put it that way, for what they sort of put out there to in the public here, because it's all about ego. It's all about, you know, the Emperor. It's all about wanting to keep control here. So, I mean, is that something that you can live with? Because I feel like this person isn't going to change. You know, it's like those types of things. Like, really think about what would emotionally fulfill you with this connection here. Now, Spirit also doesn't, you know, wants you to keep, you know, going. Like, don't waste your time here. Like, if you think it's a waste of time, then it's a waste of time. You know, try not to waste your time, but also, like, you know, put in the effort if that's what you want to do. You know, do what you want to do. Do you want to put in the effort? Do you think it's a waste of time? Like, you know, just kind of figure that out here for yourself. Like, if you're going to go for it, then put in the effort. That's kind of what Spirit is saying here. You know, if not, you know, then try not to be too lazy about things. You know, try not to, lose your direction here. Now, what you want to avoid is getting too much of an ego. You know, you want to avoid trying to get this person's attention because you need their attention, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, avoid just trying to get this person's attention for the sake of you, you know, to get them to look at you just because you want them to pay attention to you, because that makes you feel better. Like, try to avoid that. Again, this is really like, think about what it is that you want, and what amount of work are you willing to put into this connection if this is what you want. I mean, that's really here. Yeah, the Ten of Wands. I mean, it's there's a lot of like things that like that could be weighing on you here. And it's like, really think about it. You know, this is the time for you to think, basically. So that is your reading, Scorpio. Thanks for watching. Good luck this week. Take care, and I will talk to you later.